For me, the first semester I came to Real Women, I came about only one time. My daughter was sick, so I kind of came and then didn't come, and I had an awesome facilitator who stayed on me all the time. Me and my husband, things kind of calmed down at home with my daughter and all of our kids, and so I just decided that it was time for us to really step up in the church and be more involved. And so I told him, what are you going to do? I kept making a big deal about what he was going to do, and then he was like, well, what are you going to do? And I was like, oh, I don't know. And so I was like, well, let's start praying about it. So we started praying about it, and I had never talked to Ashley Broadnax before, the facilitator leader, and I never spoke to her before, and she had to friend me on Facebook, like, awkwardly, and then messaged me, and she said, hey, me and Stacey were talking, we think you would be a great facilitator. And I was like, I don't think you mean me. So then I talked to Jacob about it, and we prayed about it, and he was like, we were praying about it, and now it's in your lap. So I think that was God telling you that you are supposed to be a facilitator. Have you felt like that?
As far as being there for other women,
like you have everything perfect before you can
absolutely.
Be a facilitator.
Everything in my life. I'm gonna, the whole when I get all of this done, then I'm gonna be ready for this. And I think that's a typical part of life for all human beings, and especially women. And I think it can hold people back from a lot. And I definitely relate to, thinking that I had to be perfect.
Chelsea's doing good. She's going to lead group this week all by herself.
And I led prayer.
And she led prayer last week.
Which I was really nervous about. And then, what I found was that I was more comfortable with y'all than I am at home. I was like, I need to be with them praying all the time. I was like, stuff was, that I, right. For women who are hesitant, know that we all are. And, I truly believe that. One of the things that, I think to myself is that it's part of my duty as a woman. Nobody understands women like women do. Like, if you've asked a man, that, and it took me a long time to figure out that I need women to,
help you out.
Yeah.
For me, the tagline of Real Women, of real life, real connection, real Jesus, is perfect. That's exactly what you get from Real Women. You're able to unload and take that mask off and just be with other women who need to do the exact same thing. They are all there to make connections, but they all want friends and connections of people who are on the same journey as them, trying to find out more about Christ.
For me, it completely sums up that church and what our Wet Women's Ministry is about. I started coming here on a search for Jesus. I don't want fake Jesus. I want real Jesus. I want to know that, the answers to some of the hard questions that I'm experiencing in my real life, and to know that, everyone else is going through that too. And then the connection, I'm all about some real connection. And so with women, so you add that on top of it, and I'm just,
it's great.
All about that real stuff.
Did I answer?